Terror on Tour is this wild, low-budget American horror flick from 1980. It was directed by Don Edmonds and written by James C. Van Kirk. If you love cult horror from the late 70s and early 80s, with all the crazy slasher vibes and flashy rock band antics, this one's right up your alley. So here's the gist. The story follows a rock band called The Clowns. These guys go all out with the shock rock thing. Think white face paint, dark creepy outfits, and fake murders during their gigs. But then real murders start happening, and the killer is dressed just like one of the band members. Suddenly, nobody's sure what's an act and what's real, and the whole group starts freaking out as the body count goes up. What really sets this movie apart is how it mixes rock and horror. You can totally see the inspiration from bands like Kiss and Alice Cooper, back when everyone thought rock music was turning kids into hooligans. It's got all the slasher staples too, a masked killer, tense stalking scenes, and some creative murders. But honestly, it's more about setting a creepy atmosphere than splattering the screen with gore. There's also this gritty, rough-around-the-edges feel that you only get from these old exploitation movies. It's not polished, but that's all part of the charm. A quick bit of trivia. Don Edmonds, the director, is actually famous for another outrageous movie called Ilsa, She-Wolf of the SS. So yeah, you know you're in for something a little edgy. Terror on Tour was put out by Film Ventures International, a company basically known for churning out B-movie horror and sleaze. As for how people reacted to it, well, Terror on Tour didn't exactly become a big hit, and hardly anyone knows about it outside some hardcore horror fans. But it does have this loyal little cult following, especially if you're into rock-themed horror flicks or more obscure slasher movies. If you like stuff like Rocktober Blood, Trick or Treat, 1986, or Black Roses, this is right up your street. Weird thing, no one's totally sure what the actual release date was. It just sort of popped up sometime in 1980. And heads up, it's not on any of the big streaming services. But if you're curious, there's a fan-uploaded version floating around on YouTube. Check the link in the description.